And if you get rid of all the mentally ill people, who's gonna watch your show? Gege Akutami.
Oh
Oh
no,
No, no,
no,
no, no,
that,
no.
that's
In the
not.
sense that before I start the video, I'll just say it for a disclaimer. On this channel, I will not be acknowledging Shibuya. Like maybe the box. But honestly, I rather not perceive Jujutsu Kaisen as anything following Shibuya arc. We're just going to pretend that didn't happen. Okay? Okay. So today's video, I have been getting early in March and like February at least. I would get these videos like your birthday month is your Jujutsu Kaisen like husband or like Jujutsu Kaisen like gift, if that makes any sense. You'll see in the video. But I was like, okay, this would be fun to like see what they give me and make a whole drawing out of it. And so that's what I decided to do. So honestly, just live action me reacting to the video. And honestly, I hope you enjoy it. Okay, bye.
I have
Oh,
four
it's a choice to
moods.
edit.
Silly,
Oh wait, I saved that.
angry, sad,
Okay, is this recorded?
I'm just laying the breadcrumbs for when we make it
Any?
big.
Camera quality is so
Very
bad.
cunty.
My wig is showing it's a wig, but I guess that's how this wig is meant to be. Okay, are we recording?
Yes. She said like sorry.
I'm tired of being tricked by an editing software. Okay, I'll start from the bottom.
Now we're here.
Wait, I should probably not put sound unless I'll give myself extra work. Okay.
Probably, yeah.
Your ginger came. Okay. Yeah. Wait, what's the trope? Oh, lover first. Sorry. I was going to be like enemies to lovers. Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, this is. I should do this one for the video. Okay, what I'll do
Yeah.
next one. This is a house one. That's not like a date. How do I mute TikTok? It can be a makeup date.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not going to do this one because I want to do a different one. So I guess scrap this one. Okay. Pasta lobster.
Crazy.
Wait. Okay, honeymoon. That's kind of a date.
Yeah.
Why does the top say Kanjaku?
Hey now. Listen.
Okay. Okay. Okay, maybe let's stop. Let's stop. We're not
You're like,
doing
I
that.
can't have a stepdad like that. No, thank you. Not stepdad. What is it? What is it?
An in-law.
In-law. That's what it is. Your in-law's gonna be scary.
Actually, I hope
Scary
I don't get
Carrie.
him. Is that job a date? I don't know. Like, oh wait, we're doing the job. We're co-workers, business people.
Is that the one? Is that
No, the one.
Okay.
The one that you were laughing at. Now I'm scared. The gift. Okay. This will count. I hope if it's not a minor. Nanami. Toji. Gojo. I mean, this is Nice.
It's really nice though.
Am I
And they had
scared?
to screen grab it at his face looking like this.
Not his scary faces.
Not, yeah. It's a fucking anatomic, like, I can't.
Okay. This is fine. Sorry, I thought this thing was not recorded. And I just like
The trust that she's like new.
after my last video did me dirty.
Look at him. Sorry.
I don't think I'll do this one. It's not a date. Oh my god! And they're using the same audio. Maybe I can sing it. The boy is a monster.
Hopefully he's not really a monster in this one. It could be a literal curse. You could be dating it.
At least I dodged the worst of them all. What do you mean? The back kind of eats. It's like a shoe bag. I can't do this. Why do you use the same audio for all of them?
I don't even know.
My house. Okay, this is kind of a day.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm only listening to it because Gojo's on the cover. His fate's kind of a. I don't want to be his mate. Oh, it says one day he'll fall in love with. Oh, I don't know who this is.
Is that
Heinisch. Oh no,
Huh.
Kosh. Damn, wow, this is unusable. Your special place? What does that mean? Oh, so that's kind of a date.
yeah, that where you guys hang out and whatnot and vibe. Eh?
I can't do two Gojo ones though.
Oh, of course, it's the one with
Man,
the.
thank you to my man.
What is it?
Glowing beach. Honestly, it doesn't matter where we are as long as I'm with Gojo.
Of course, he's on the glowing beach. He owns that fucking beach.
Let's see which one you got though. Dang, bestie vibes are real.
Locked in. I'll change him. He doesn't have to go.
Is this all? I swear I had more.
So I ended up choosing the Nanami dinner one, the Sukuna proposal one, and I was just like two Gojos. Like I love Gojo, I really do. But I was like, okay, that would be mean I got three. I mean, you could argue Sukuna is like a really good character to get, but I'd be getting three like really good characters, and I wanted to do something funny. So a bit later, as I was working on the video, I got one with Mahito, right? And I don't like Mahito. However, I used to be a Mahito defender and supporter in season one. And like, can you blame me? Look at what they were doing. It's like they were setting up people like me. Right. And then Shibuya happened, which I know I said we're not acknowledging it. But just know this man is actually annoying, and he I cannot stand him. But however, to redeem myself from my days of Mahito simping, I decided that this would be a good I forgot the word. The thing you do when you have sinned and you need to atonement. There we go. Anyways, these are the three we will be doing. Okay.
Keep the heads ringing.
So my first like my Nanami one, it's inspired by a TikToker, um Disney.
So I can get anything?
Yeah, get whatever you want.
Okay, can I please get some pasta, lobster, and
Did you enjoy your meal?
yeah, it was so
I
good.
did too. I'm gonna call for our waitress.
We can split the bill if you want.
And I want her to make like a comic panel for this to like have a whole scene. But I forgot that I haven't really made a panel in so long. It was a little confusing, and also I had always used Clip Studio, which kind of had like that kind of what they call it template to help you make comic panels. Well, for Procreate, it wasn't like this. So I literally made my borders by myself, but it was actually just a lot. It was really messy how I did it. But I got to the point. The day was just meant to be like, you're having a good time, and then you offer to pay with Nana, and he's kind of like giving you a look like, yo, who do you think I am? So I that's kind of my general idea. I don't know. I wanted the panels to seem very even, but not. Does that make sense? I don't know, but I think the hardest thing was like drawing Nanami. I don't know why. It was so hard because his face, he has like a more older looking structure to his face, and it's not something I do too much. So I was kind of like fighting back and forth with it. But I think it worked out. I do feel like there's some scenes, some panels where I don't capture his face really well, but I try to not have myself be too hung up about it. Like I really like the first panel of him. I literally wrote yummy. um, but and I think another struggle I have is that you see this first, technically the actual first one that's just blank. It's meant to be an establishing shot, but I didn't know how to go about it. So I ignored it for the longest time. And then when it was time to put it into perspective, it was just like really hard to do. And I didn't know like I guess how to execute question mark. I didn't know how to go about it. But like I did anyways, it doesn't really look good in my opinion. I think that's the one thing I actually dislike out of everything. Oops, my editing software crashed. But I think it's the one thing I dislike about it all. But like I didn't want to get too hung up about it. I did like I did feel like I put a lot of effort into the facial expressions, and it translates nicely, so I am proud of that. I tried shading differently than I normally would. Like normally I go in and like shade each thing, but I found it kind of overwhelming to do that for every single panel. So what I ended up doing was just using a multiply layer, using a pink, and then like shading everything with that. And I feel like that's a good thing that I pick up because I plan not I keep saying I plan to do comics, and so I feel like it's faster. For the background, I really just wanted it to look like stars and a terrace and whatnot. And that was what I did. I feel like that was kind of effective. I feel like as a whole, they look cohesive. Like I really like to play around with not pattern, sorry, textures. Which I would do on the hair, but I was trying to like take it easy for myself and like I guess just enjoy the process mostly. Um, I thought it was really cute. Um, and I tried to keep things consistent in every panel, like the wine and all that. But honestly, I am quite proud of this. Like, I do like, I see the things I don't like, and I see the things that I do like, and I think we did okay. So this is it, and I made like a comic dog version of it. So enjoy that too. So, did you enjoy your food? Oh yes, the steak was so delicious. Okay, we're going to call for our waitress. Oh, if you want, we can split the bill. Uh, Um, or not. So for my mojito speed, like what do I even call it? Artwork. I like the examples they were showing in the plot, what the plot, the like little images were a park. And I just thought of that one. Damn, is this in season two or season one? Anyway, there's a scene where Mahito is literally blowing bubbles at the park with the other like curses, and I was just like, "Hello, are you guys not the villain? What kind of tomfoolery is this?" Like Mahito is a very unserious tomfoolery person, so I was like, "I'm just going to draw him on the slide." And me looking extremely unimpressed because I would be unimpressed. Um, I tried a different way of coloring. I guess painting, because I recently found these oil paint brushes and I was so in love with them. And I liked how my art looked lineless, like it looked more painterly. So I was like, oh, I'm going to try that. So this is me trying it. I don't know if I like it as much. I feel like I like having the lines for more control of what I'm doing, but I think that's just me. So the honestly the struggle was just making this look nice. um I think I guess I like the colors. I don't always want to say something nice about what I did. I don't know if I love and I don't love and hate it. I love and dislike it. Like I'm just not sure if I quite like it, but I don't hate it at the same time. I do like the colors, the way it pops, but I feel like I personally need the control of the lines. Like I think I've just gotten used to it. Like it also took so much longer and I didn't love that. There's no reason for me to be spending more than an hour or two on a drawing of Mahito. So, um I feel like if you were to go on a date with Mahito, it would be the most goofiest and serious shit ever. I hope this looks like wood chip. I feel like Mahito would take you to a wood chip park, and then he'd like tell you to get on the and
Swing.
he'd push you like, like, like almost 360. He'd push you really high, and the more you'd cry for him to stop, the more he'd push you. He's just like a menace. Like he's literally going to throw like you know how you know how people do like water fights in the pool or like beach, whatever they throw water. Man will throw wood chips at you and be like, relax. So honestly, I would not be impressed. Especially, I like to think these dates happen in order. Like the one day I'm with Nanami and the next day I just come here and I'm like, this is a grown is he a grown man? He literally is a grown man. Anyways, this person is grown. And this is what he's doing. Okay. But yeah, it felt kind of blank, so at the end I throw in some clouds and some bubbles. I do this whole thing where I take the artwork and I put it into little like swirl bubbly things. I kind of like that. That was fun, and I feel like that I can see myself using that for like something visually in another artwork that isn't this. But yeah, this is my mojito drawing. Let's just go to Sukuna. Oh, also the textures, but honestly, I'm done talking about this man. I feel like there's a lot for us to unpack with this one, so let's just start. Um, so this is meant to be a proposal one. At first, I had Sukuna on one knee, but I was like, Sukuna would never. He's just not polite like that. He'd grab you and put the ring on and be like, "Marry me." Would he say that? I don't even know. But anyways, I knew I wanted this to be kind of more about the people than the other two. Like the first one was about the story, the second one was I guess the whole scene. So I wanted this to be like a moment in time. I wanted to feel very like 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 I don't know the word. I want to say very girl. Does that make any sense? Like, oh my god, I'm soft. um I'm so ridiculous. Um, I had such a horrendous time with the anatomy actually. Like I'm not like the best at anatomy. I can manage sometimes, but I don't know why this is giving me extra. difficulty, but finally I made it through. um and I guess basically tried to draw him, struggle with his hair. I'm always scared of drawing characters because I'm always nervous how I adapt them. But this is fine. I didn't know what clothes to draw him in. Like, so I just gave him this kind of fit, and I felt so like comfortable going back to drawing line art the way I liked. I think the other two drawings, well, I did in the first one, but this one I didn't get, the Mahito one I didn't get to do as much. But besides the anatomy, I honestly, as soon as I reached coloring, let me tell you, I started having so much fun, way too much fun, arguably. Um, like I chose like pinks and red colors. Like the prompt had me wearing a red dress, but I made it like a pinkish color. And then I blocked in the background of the roses and everything, which after I finished rendering the people, I realized I don't want to draw singular roses. Um, so that was a sad realization that I would have to do that. But honestly, it was really satisfying coloring the actual thing. Like honestly, I just let loose with this drawing. I experimented with the texture of the dress. I added this like shiny sequence looking kind of like texture to it. Um there we go. I was waiting for it to happen. I like that the jacket I'm wearing kind of looks like it's Sukuda's jacket. So that's fun. I'm waiting for when I get crazy because now everything is standard. I took my time doing those curls and trying over and over. Um, and as soon as I started doing the hair, and I was like, oh my god, this looks really nice. And then I decided to throw in the background, as I was saying. I was really struggling with the idea of having to draw each rose, and I just wanted to be done with the video. So I decided when you don't want to draw something, just set it on fire. So I set the background on fire. You see me attempt to do it, and then I'm like, damn, never mind. I set it on fire. So I did that, and then I was like, wait, I could still incorporate that background they wanted me to by doing like a city in the back of the fiery roses and everything. I got to play around with the what they call it, blending modes. I am obsessed with them actually. This drawing ended up looking so good, and I don't know what to say as a girl, as a Gojo girly. This is so controversial, but like